Hey there, how's it going? Richard Kiston here. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, can you file bankruptcy on your own? Very simply, the answer is yes. Here in the United States, for the most part, you can represent yourself in any and every case that you'd like. There are exceptions if you're an entity like a corporation, and some jurisdictions like here in New York, you're required to have an attorney. But putting that aside, we're talking about bankruptcy court and we're talking about you who's watching this video. So if you are an individual and you want to file for bankruptcy, whether it's Chapter 7, Chapter 13, or some other chapter, the answer is absolutely yes. You have the right to file your own bankruptcy case. Now, I'm going to hone in on now, particularly Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. There are every day lots of people who file for bankruptcy and lots of people who file for bankruptcy by themselves. Those are known, when you represent yourself, it's known as pro se. But a lot of people do it, and not saying that it's the most challenging thing in the world to do, but they often run across little, let me call it procedural errors or technicalities that may cause challenges within their case, which otherwise shouldn't exist, really, if they had just a little bit of guidance. And it's for that reason why I created the Chapter 7 bankruptcy course. In my experience as a Chapter 7 attorney, as much as I'd like to help everyone who comes to my office, I often find that there are lots of people that are too broke to file for bankruptcy. And that is not that they're just so broke that they're paupers, but rather, the fees that I charge an attorney, even though I think it's fair and reasonable, many people can't afford it. And because of that circle where they want to file for bankruptcy, but they can't afford it, so they can't afford it, they stay in debt, that circle, they stay living in that circle forever and ever. And it's really that call or that experience why I created the Chapter 7 bankruptcy course. Lots of people, I think, if they had the opportunity to file their own bankruptcy, they would, especially if they had a little bit of guidance. And that's exactly what you'll get with this course. In it, I've created a whole host of videos. You go form by form, lesson by lesson, going through all the ins and outs as if you were looking over my shoulder preparing your own Chapter 7 bankruptcy case. To make it even more convenient, all of the official forms are the corresponding form to that lesson. It's just simply a click away. So if you're doing, let's say, Schedule A/B, where you're putting in disclosing your property, that form, you click a button down below underneath the video, and boom, it takes you directly to the official form that you can download, print, and fill out. How easy is that? So for the most part, if you're out there watching this video and you're wondering, can you file your own bankruptcy? The answer again is yes. And if you'd like a little bit of guidance, looking over my shoulders, I'm preparing a bankruptcy case, then I invite you to check out the Chapter 7 bankruptcy case. As long as you've got internet and you've got a way to access the course, whether it's a computer, smartphone, and then also have the ability to get hands on the forms, whether it's printing, or go down to your courthouse and get a copy of the forms. You'll have everything you'll need to prepare and file your Chapter 7 bankruptcy case. So if you'd like more information on how you can get started, check out bankruptcy.lorc.nyc. Get more information on the Chapter 7 bankruptcy course. Again, you can file your own Chapter 7 bankruptcy case. And if you want a little bit of help as you navigate preparing and filing your own Chapter 7 bankruptcy case, then I invite you to check out the Chapter 7 bankruptcy course. You can visit more and get access to the course today by visiting bankruptcy.lorc.nyc. Until next time, take care and be well.